Hey Olivet students and parents, Justin McFarland with you from my own backyard. Hey, this week we've actually had students come in here. I'm filming this on Thursday, just before our middle school boys join us. Monday night at 6, we had some high school guys come here. Tuesday we had middle school girls, Tuesday at 2. And Wednesday, yesterday, the girls were invited here as well. We're going to keep on doing this rhythm, so if you're a high school guy, we want to see you here this week, this coming week at 6 on Monday. If you're a middle school girl, we'd love to have you join us at 2 p.m. Here on Tuesday. High school girls, 2 p.m. on Wednesday, and then middle school boys, your time's Thursday at 2. What we've been talking about, we've been using Cadre's Disciple Making Living Guide, and we've been using that to just help us look at God's plan for each believer from the Bible. And what we see, one of the big takeaways for this week, is that every single believer in Jesus Christ is supposed to be a follower of Jesus who helps others become followers of Jesus. We call this disciple-making relationships. This comes from the Great Commandment, which is Matthew 28, 18 through 20. And what we looked at is that we are supposed to help everyone to follow Jesus. Jesus says, therefore, go and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I've commanded. And one of the big connections we've seen this week is that we are supposed to teach others what Jesus commanded. And what did Jesus command? The clearest things when Jesus asks, what's the greatest commandment, is in Matthew 22, where Jesus says, love God, love others. And so that's what we've been focusing on this week, is being people who love God and love others the way that Jesus showed us how to do. And then we've seen that as we are loving God and loving others and growing in love for God and love for others, we want to follow Jesus's way of helping others to do the same. If you weren't here this week, we hope you join next week. If you were here, we hope you were encouraged by this, and we hope that you're remembering to pray each day the Disciple Maker's Prayer, and maybe you've even continued to have discussions with other people, parents, siblings, friends, neighbors. Hey, looking forward to seeing you again this coming week.